What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the new patch. I guess the season will end on June 27th, I guess, and this is the kind of almost final version of the patch they want to release. So it's kind of a big patch. It's probably because there's been a lot of kids coming back from school, so they really want to make people get addicted on this game, you know. Anyways, there might be some small changes afterwards. I'll keep you guys updated if anything big on balance gets changed, but I don't think so. In general, there's going to be a new 3v3 mode. They're using a new engine on this, Unreal Engine 4, some new physics and shit. And basically this is just Brawl Stars. If you've ever played that game, it's a 3v3 mode. You gotta pick up some shit on the ground, and what can I say? I don't know if this is gonna be fun. It sounds pretty cringe because I think Brawl Stars is a pretty cringe game, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm not gonna explain how to play it. We can talk about this or make a video later on this, whatever. And very sadly, Aram or Abyssal Clash, the 5v5 mode, is being reworked, which this is a mode I always love to play. They're doing new physics as well, some new engine. Look at this, the ground can fall, a new what's it called, new minion. And so yeah, let's talk about the actual balance changes itself. So crit damage is being capped at 250%. So I've studied this already, and the thing about this is that there's like 3 heroes in the game that will get affected by this, basically, like Violet, maybe Telanas, Jaluo, and I forget who the 3rd hero is, but basically most heroes aren't gonna reach the 250% crit damage cap. You will need to take like 10, only heroes that used to take 10 crit damage, but heroes like Wukong and Quillin, those heroes won't get affected really. So only like some ADCs that burst too much, because if you do the math, I think man, my math is shit. So the crit item, AD item, gives you 240% crit, and then you'll only take 3 crit damage to get to the 250% cap now. But before you could go like 260, 270, right? So now what you want to do is take 7 crit and 3 crit damage on all your heroes, basically. Whatever, and then you can refund them for free. So now these are some big changes. I haven't really processed what it's going to do to the meta. If you're destroying the tower, everyone will get 120 gold. No, sorry, everyone will get 80 gold for destroying the tower from 40. And then the person who destroys the tower will get 120. So that's 440 gold as opposed to 230. And this is goddamn huge because this promotes the 4-1 meta. As you know, I've been spurging out on 4-1 for the last like 3 months. And if you destroy a tower and get 200 extra gold, that's like an extra kill. It's pretty big. So it promotes basically, if you can push down a side lane tower and take their blue buff, it's better than you know, the dragon on the other side of the map. So you want to give dragon to the enemy team and you want to shove down the tower. So I don't know which minion this is, but it's giving you 63 gold instead of 72. It's saying the little cannon minion, but I don't know what the little cannon minion is. I've never seen that. No, it doesn't matter. The entire jungle is nerfed. I don't really agree with this change, but it's a very small nerf, so I don't think it will matter in the long run. But I don't know why they're nerfing jungle gold, because toxic junglers are only an issue in low elo, but in high elo it's not really a big deal, so we'll see. And this is a low elo balance again, well, somewhat high elo. People are complaining ADCs are too dominant, which I don't agree. So the little middle range, I think this is the middle cannon, no, this is the far one, so this one here is being reduced in range from 780 to 700, which is good. And the crab will walk closer to this side, which is also good. because I mean, this is buffing my mains. I play side lane, so. And then the restore. This will work for the 700 range will be for bot lane and top lane, but not mid lane. And the restore will be for all 3 lanes. It will be changed from restoring 106 health and 35 mana for 3 seconds to now 4% of your health and mana for 5 seconds. That's huge, because if a tank takes this late game, it's broken. This is I'm not sure what they're trying to do with this, but anyways, it will help you restore more HP if you're a side laner, because I'm not sure which tower it says, but I'm pretty sure it works for every tower. But just thinking that you start with 3,500 HP, and 4% of that is already 140 HP. So you by level 1 you gain like 50% more health, and it will be increasing slowly. So that's a lot. I'm not sure. I don't agree with this. I like making things tankier always makes you. It's less fun in lane. You can kill people less often. I don't know about this. But that means that tanks like Pig will be meta again, and probably Mina again, viable. And so they've also decreased the respawn time for Big Slayer and Abyssal, like the big 2. So from 5 minutes to 4 minutes. So this will mean that like there will be more action. And I think it's a decent change, because when you take Abyssal and the other dragon and you fail push, there's nothing to do for like 3 minutes. So this is a pretty good change. That means if you take the lead, the enemy will have less time to relax, which I don't necessarily agree, but I can see why they have to do this. And then the HP is being increased by 4k, which is good, because right now it's too squishy. And then the dragons that spawn in each lane, their armor and MR are being increased. Not a big deal, I would say, for most heroes. The range is decreased. The damage is decreased, but the damage to minions are increased. So what this is saying is they don't want this to be a tower killer anymore, which I'm not sure why, but they want this to be a split pusher and kill side lanes. Actually, this is kind of a funny change, because doing more damage to minions implies that you'll have less of a chance to get the gold. So the point was before that you spawn the dragon and it denies the enemy like 150 gold, because the wave gives you more gold. But now that this will kill the wave, so actually taking the dragon might make it worse for your team. It's funny, actually. You guys understand that? Because the wave gives you 300 gold and the dragon gives you 150. But if the dragon kills the wave, then then you don't get the 300 gold and they get the 150 gold. So funny change. I'm not sure what to make of this. I'll think about it. So this item that nobody buys will get plus 15% attack speed. Thank God. Nobody uses this item, so I don't know if anyone will still buy it. Because the slow is not that great, you know, you might as well just use red buff. The Hex Drinker, the MR ratio that is 0.5 instead of 0.4, so 0.5 of your AD is converted to your MR. Again, useless because it doesn't give HP, so I don't know, like this is not substantial enough. This will get bonus HP, 150 more HP. Again, I don't think this will change anything, feels bad. This HP will be increasing as well. This is great. That means people might buy this late game. And this is a broken item now. Every 5 seconds you gain 100 HP, so 20 HP per second, and it works during combat. So there are some heroes like Pig. Holy shit. I might play Pig now. This is a big nerf to Bruisers. It's being nerfed by 140 gold. That's a huge nerf, by the way. This is a huge nerf to PANGU. Feels bad. So now it's from the bleed is 2% to 1.3%. And then it's scaling 1.3% plus 0.05% hero level. So at level 15 you'll bleed more. Haha, very funny, dude. But before that it's, yeah. And then they're capping the bleed to jungle camps to 80 instead of 100, which is fine, but so you're losing 20% of your clear speed, and you start with 10 stacks instead of 5. And actually, it seems like a buff to start with 10 stacks, but I don't know about it, because if you start with 5 stacks, you can transform into the other form and be safe with your invulnerability, and you get your other gap closer, but 10 is not bad. This is the 17th Quillen nerf in a row. I guess this is fair. They're nerfing the S2 damage again, and then they're making her ult more obvious. You see, like, she's so toxic in low elo, it's crazy, right? So you're seeing a pattern in this. This is basically for low elo only, or high elo as well, but people mostly are in low elo, and the students who come back from high school are probably in low elo, so this will make them happier, right? Quillen is broken, absolutely never elo, still. It's funny. Okay, so they're buffing his move speed. So when he has no stacks, no rage, his move speed is 500, and then when he has full rage, his move speed is increased by 20. It's not bad. This might make him meta again. Increasing this guy's base HP, I'm not going to translate it. Increasing his base AD, well, that's a lot, but they're taking away his attack speed growth, fine. And then they're fixing his bug with his S1 where you can't gap close as much. But this AD is a lot actually, because his ult scales with AD, so yeah. Increasing her base HP, whatever. Increasing the AoE splash on her ult to 75% of her original damage. Whatever, doesn't make a difference. Buffing this guy, holy, this guy's gonna be meta, I swear to God. His S1 CD is going down, his mana cost going down, his S2 CD is going down as well. Plus those tank items, plus the safety of side lane. This is gonna be meta. Oh, I didn't know this. Yesterday I was just thinking about the game, and I was just like, they're nerfing every side lane hero except for this guy, but this guy's getting nerfed. I was like, this guy is still gonna be tier 1, but this is still tier 1 because they're increasing his HP by a lot. That's a lot. And you know, the thing is, he has his armor passive, right? So the thing is, increasing this HP magnifies a lot with his passive, so this is pretty risky. And they're decreasing the damage on his S1, but this is like 10% decrease overall. But his HP's increased, so he gets an extra auto off, so it doesn't make a difference. So this guy is still the god of side lane, undisputedly right now, I think, because every other side lane keeps getting nerfed. And on that note, I think Mulan is making a sleeper comeback, because the thing with Mulan is, she got nerfed, but now it's getting safer for side laners again. She destroys tanks in side lane. Every other tier 0 side laner, Bruiser, is getting nerfed. So, yeah. It's pretty worrisome, let's say, because Mulan mains are back. And what's a shame is Monk is not getting touched, so it's a shame because Monk hard counters ADCs, so anyways. So they're making it easier to rank up. As you can see, you'll end up in a higher spot. I'll end up in Obsidian 2. So I only need 10 stars to not play ranked anymore. Not bad. This is a very nice S16 skin. This is like a Blitzcrank feel, but honestly, it's really, really nice. I'm very surprised at this free skin. In game, it looks beautiful, dude. Okay, so they always write this every season. Everyone's summit points will be reset to 1200. Thanks, dude. Fuck off. Okay, so they're doing something about promotion matches to make it more dramatic. When you're on your promotion match, your teammates will know that, but the enemies won't, and you'll get this new logo. And if you've done a good job, you get bonus points, bravery points on your promotion match, but you can only do it 3 times a day, but whatever, doesn't mean anything. But it makes you feel better, you know, like you're on a promotion match. It's all psychological, right? So you want to play this game more. This is also psychological when you, every week when you click the rank button, you'll get this pop-up and it'll show you like what heroes you were ranked in your state for. And this is the new battle pass, new codex, free hero to pick from, free skin. The level 1 is Grak, the hook guy, and the level 81 is Yorn Luban. It's very cute, so I guess I'll get Skamaz and buy this codex again. Fuck me, dude. And then the what's it called? The costume reward is for a boatman, so there'll be like a bunch of costumes for him for free. There is a lot of red shit here. What is going on? I don't care. Don't care. So you get more XP as the weeks go on. Apparently it's gonna be a 13-week season, I guess. So end in end of September, right? Feels bad. They've remodeled the pig band to look like this, thank God, finally. And they've changed the wording on this to Chinese, but it doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? If you're playing 5Q, the minimum requirement won't matter, you know, for this. Okay, more garbage rewards. New skin, if you've been a good boy, 5 stars and above, free skin. Looks very nice, by the way. So if people are saying bad words in chat, you can now automatically report them. It's if they're saying bad words in voice chat, there's this new button to press and it'll report the guy. Whatever, dude. Okay, so they're making a new button that says I will not surrender this match temporarily. Whatever, dude. They're adding a new menu for customization. Whatever. Whatever. You can hide names in games, so I'm probably gonna do that to reduce the clutter. It looks nice. Whatever. 1v1 will get banned. We'll get bans. Great. They're making the text to speech better. I mean speech to text better. I don't know what this shit is. This is there's these stores in China where you can go and they can give you free, like when you're in that store, they'll give you free heroes or arcana to use. So they've updated the UI here. They've reworked these skins. Look at this scuffed logo. What is this? They're testing a new engine, so they've made these skins look much better. You can get free skins by doing these stupid tasks. Who cares? That's funny. They fixed the bug with Birdman. When people get teleported back, they take massive damage because they traveled that much. I don't know why they're fixing this, to be honest. They're fixing the moonwalk with Tulin, Murad, and Marco with their S1s. They're fixing the bug with Paintbrush to reset her ult, finally, because I've seen people abuse this in games. Oh, they're fixing the PANGU bug, is where you use 2 and 3, your 3 will go on cooldown. Stupid. I've done this bug so many times. This bug with Crixie where her ult will do damage when she's dead. Okay. Overall, long. I talked for too long, I think, but the only thing you should care about is the balance changes. And I think tank heroes will be making a big comeback. Like a very big comeback, which is pretty annoying. I don't really like tank metas. But we'll see. This hero seems to be very broken, actually. He counters ADCs, he lanes very well, so yeah. Malak will be making another comeback. Feels bad. And I would say learn your tank heroes. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
You got me, nigga? Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, okay.